I'm Velvet Sky, and this is my story. I've always been a big fan of wrestling. Growing up when I was a small child with my father, the two of us used to sit there and watch it. At first, I despised it. I couldn't understand, I'm a little girl, why anybody would like what I was watching. But as time, the more I watched it, the more I got into the characters, the more I became hooked. And I kind of got out of it in my middle school days, and when I got into high school, I met a lot of new friends, and they were all huge wrestling fans. And my boyfriend at the time was a huge wrestling fan, so I kind of got back into the loop. And I've always been really athletic. I've been in sports since I was 7 years old, all through middle school, all through high school. When I graduated high school, I became interested in pursuing a career as a wrestler, being I was a fan growing up. Turns out there was a school in my hometown of Waterbury, and I had no idea. It was there all these years. So he told me that Jason Knight was the trainer, and he told me if I was interested, I should come down, talk to Jason, and watch the training sessions, and if I liked what I saw and I was interested, that I should join. So I did that, and I went to the school. At the time it was called the House of Pain Pro Wrestling Dojo. I sat in, just watched a few training sessions, and then Jason invited me to train there on a regular basis. And now here I am. When I first started, there was a lot of proving. There's a lot of us that still have proving to do today. When I first started 6-7 years ago, it was definitely just a man's sport, and women were trying to prove themselves. And there's been a lot of women that have helped along the years, pave the way for where we are now. But I don't believe that today it's harder for women to be in the sport. I think it's an equal balance now. I think the fans are more into knockouts than any other form of women's wrestling, because we're actually hard-hitting, no nonsense, no fluff and utter. We go out there, we straight up wrestle. We don't go out there and prance around in our underwear and whipped cream and whatever else you would think of. We actually go out there, we tell a story. All the punches, the forearms, the chops, the kicks, we feel those. There's no sugarcoating with us. I think the fans can respect and appreciate us more. Well, I love the outdoors. I absolutely love the outdoors, and I was always, I like to go fishing. I used to fish with my dad on a regular, every weekend we'd go to the lake and go fishing. I like camping, I like hiking, anything outdoors. And I also love softball, baseball and softball. I played softball for 11 years of my life, and I'd still play today if I could. Definitely my mom. My mom's been there for me since day one, through thick and thin. My mom's the type of person where she would give her shirt off of her back for her worst enemy, just if the person needed it. So my mom's definitely the reason I'm the person that I am today, and she's always stuck by me, and she'll always continue to stick by me. She's my best friend. So I'd like to keep wrestling as long as my body allows me to, and just hopefully doors just keep opening for me to get bigger and better, and to just be the best I can in this business.